What is up, guys? Dexter27 back at it with another video, and today we're going to be reviewing and discussing the Ralph Breaks the Internet Steelbook, which I did pick up today. It did release yesterday. I got around to getting it today, and it looks a lot better in person. I was worried that it wasn't going to be as good of a steelbook as I thought it would, like as it looked online, but it really does it justice when you actually see it in person. So we're going to take it a little closer, get a little closer look, and I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay guys, so we're here, we're reviewing it. That is it from the front. Just to let you guys know, and now I'll open it up for you guys. But before we do that, we're going to have a look on the, here we go. The front, here's the back. It's got, yes on it, and what's his name? Spamly. And I forget Shank. Yep, so Shank, yes, and Spamly. Want to get rich playing video games. So it's a pretty simplistic design, but if you have a look in here, it's kind of like a computer chip. And I think that's quite cool, a little design. And here's the spine, because I didn't show the spine. It says Ralph Breaks the Internet. And I think the red and the white, I thought it was more white, but it's kind of a white and silver front, and they contrast quite well together. As you can see, here's Ralph, and he's got his butt stuck in a hashtag, which is quite funny. And then there's Vanellope kind of doing that face that you do when you're out the shops with your mum and she embarrasses you really badly or something. Kind of, that's what that kind of face is. I don't know if I can get the camera to focus. There we go. Yeah, just look at that for a minute. And then there's Ralph up here. It's like, oh, well, yeah. He doesn't really know what a hashtag is, I would assume. So if you open it up, here's what you get inside. Take out the discs, and then we can look at the discs after. On the actual back of the steelbook, hold on, this is tricky for some reason. There we go. And if you zoom that out, it's actually just the princesses from that part of the movie where she meets the princesses, which is quite nice. Little tin of popcorn and drink there. It's not really going to focus very well, but you know what I mean. We'll deal with that later, I guess. So yeah, so that's that art together. But then if you flip it over, here's what it kind of looks like here with the whole art here. Yeah, this is not really focusing very well, but the spine is more of a silvery white, by the way, guys. So there you go. It doesn't really focus that greatly when I'm zoomed out, but no, it's not going to focus. Anyway, guys, there's the slip that it comes in, and it just has a little bit of a synopsis of the movie, and you know, that's nice. It's PG. Nice little simplistic design. I like to keep all the slips anyway, so yeah, that's pretty nice. But the case, it's quite nice. This version doesn't come with the digital, which is fine by me, because I don't really use digitals that much anyway. But here we have the Blu-ray disc, which I like the simplistic design of the Blu-ray discs. They just have the little logo, which I think is just enough for a Blu-ray disc. I mean, when it's playing, are you really going to see the disc art anyway? Probably not, but I say that I'm about to contradict myself here. I really, really like the disc for the 4K release, and here it is. If you guys have had a Mac, I have used Macs at my school Mac lab, but I've never actually owned a Mac. But if the mouse slows down and stops working, whatever, you just see the symbol. Instead of the click where the mouse would be, you just see the symbol rolling and rolling around. So that's quite a nice reference to internet culture, that it would just be, you know, or computer culture in general, really, that they'd make a disc like this. And I think it's quite cool because it's going to be spinning around like this when it's in your disc drive, whatever. I don't actually have a 4K. Like, it'll play on my Xbox, but it will just look the same as a Blu-ray. But yeah, probably rate this a 10 out of 10. I was actually surprised by the quality of the steelbook. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was, because it didn't look as good, you know, on the website, but it looks a lot better in person, and I think it's quite a nice steelbook. So yeah, it's gonna go well on the shelf. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.